Okay, quick vid on something I've been working on. Skin server system. So on GitHub we host this file, this JSON file, which is of this format, and we can put in there known good servers that are hosting this file. So that's one of Ernst's, and then this is one that I'm hosting, which is Rob's skins. So we set that up on GitHub. So this is like the master server list on GitHub, and then the code uses raw to get that, so it uses that URL, and from there let's just turn, from there it builds this skin servers. So it builds this list. So those are the two skin servers that GitHub knows about. So if I hit this now, it will connect to, it will obtain the list from Ernst's server, and he's got 4 skins available. Each one can have a bit of information on it, and you can bring up the home page by clicking on there, and each skin, so that's the skin home page, but the skins, all of them, can have a different one. So that's that, and you can actually have a donate button here as well. And then you can click on the skins, and if we get the Star Trek one down, hit download, you can cancel in the middle, and if you move around or go off this tab, it will cancel as well. And that has now refreshed, so if we go in here, we will see Star Trek. So that's the system. And if we take a look at Rob's, his images are quite a bit bigger for these thumbnails at the moment, so they're taking a bit of time to come down, but they work fine. And we go for this camo one. So skins by Rob, callsign version 1. You can specify in your skin JSON what minimum version of Thetis it needs, and eventually I'll be doing multimeter skins in this as well. At the moment this is a UI skin, release date, and then some notes you can have in there as well. So let's download this one, and if we go in here, camo. So yeah, that's that system anyway, but there's probably a couple of days left of fiddling around with it to sort it out. I was running debug mode there. Okay, so if we go back to GitHub, we look at that file, go to the raw version, where you can see what the structure is. Actually, let's have a look at Ernst's first, because he's got a lot less in there. So yeah, so he's got the name, and if you supply a nickname, then it'll use that instead in the front end. If you leave that blank sort of empty string, it will use name. The skins homepage and a URL to a donate thing, like, I don't know, Patreon, whatever, buy me a coffee. If it's empty, it doesn't show the button. And then in each skin, so it's essentially a list of skins. There's the open bracket, there's the closed bracket, and then you've got each one comma separated, no comma on the last one, and then you've got skin name, skin URL. It validates all this stuff in in Thetis to make sure these are legit. The skin URL, which is the download skin version, minimum Thetis version, a URL to a thumbnail, the actual skin homepage, so you can have different home pages for each skin, and text description overview and whether or not it's for a meter. So that's that. We can have a look at the one I set up for Rob's stuff, which is somewhat bigger, but exactly the same structure. That's how it works at the moment. The downloading is asynchronous in the background of the skins, and I've just got to do the zip decompression asynchronous. That's left to do, but other than that, it seems to work quite nicely. So there's the OpenHDR SDR folder with, of course, skins and meters in. I'm probably going to change this meters layout, and in skins, in each of the skin, I'm going to have a meters in here, but that's going to be a bit of work doing that, so that will be in the future at some point. But we can see this if we look at this skins and we go setup appearance skin servers. See, it's connecting to GitHub there to get this list down, and if GitHub updates this, of course, if we add more to GitHub, they'll appear in this list as well. So if we go to Rob's stuff and we hit download, you'll see it appears over here. And yeah, it's only the decompression that stops the front end at the moment, which I've got to sort out. The download doesn't, that's all asynchronous. So you can hit this, see, and then go to general, and they're in here. So yeah, cool. Anyway, thought I'd show you that quickly. Alright, cheers.